But a good time only fades if we let it. If you wanted me to stay, then you probably should have said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. My been through the clouds, I'm rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go. Oh, I gotta get a raise, I've been feeling low daily. I've been coast to coast to coast lately. Got a bit of trees so these dreams can't chase me. Need a little peace in a world going crazy. One for the days and long in the nights. Chop at the moon rocks, I'll be alright. I'd be by the waves if you want me, then I'll wait for you. Wanted to stay, but I thought it was kinda late for you. I hadn't put a lot behind me, so why you gotta go remind me? A good time only fades if you let it. If you wanted me to stay, then you probably should have said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. My been through the clouds, I'm rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go. Try to have some fun before I go. Yeah, we been living young by my coast. Sipping in the sun on the shore. We could take on the night, go out and find more. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's always a lot up in my mind. Yeah, yeah. And you probably forgot me, and that's fine. Maybe the universe giving out signs. What is something about a girl for the 619? But I hadn't put a lot behind me, so why you gotta go remind me? Yeah, a good time only fades if you let it. If you wanted me to stay, well, I wish that you would've said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. My been through the clouds, I'm rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go. What I like to But a good time only fades if we let it. If you wanted me to stay, then you probably should have said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. My been through the clouds, I'm rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go. Oh, I gotta get a raise, I've been feeling low daily. I've been coast to coast to coast lately. Got a bit of trees so these dreams can't chase me. Need a little peace in a world going crazy. One for the days and long in the nights. Chop at the moon rocks, I'll be
all right, what is up, everybody? How we doing? I hope we're doing well. We have Case and Aiden. You guys are here, and Danielle, what's here? What's up? And I hope you guys like the. All right, sound good. Hello, Sniper. What is up? All right. That's a wither farming. Otherwise, the quality. Okay, for some reason my chat's not going down. Anyways, hello. What is it? I have a question. W hairstyle. This is just how I have my hair. I just comb it back. Hi, what's up? Case, what's your question? I'm thinking of adding a fence like around here so that I don't accidentally like move out. Definitely gonna be adding an auto sorter so I can sort for all this, and an auto crafter. I believe can I make bone blocks right with fine bone? Just making sure. Okay, no, you can't. Is it fuller? No. I don't even know what I'm trying to craft. Nope. Yep, we made the wither farm. Use bone meal, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that after the stream case. All right. Use bone meal, bro. Finding out the longer I stand here, the more efficient this farm is. Like, all right. I have 26 wither skeleton skulls. I need 41 for the farm to work. Hello. When is overkill kelp farm? We already have a decent kelp farm. I don't feel like I need another one. Have a blessed day. Thank you, man. Hello. I love saying hello. It's gotta be the most what should I say? Gotta be like the most common word that I say on stream. At the rate this is going, this is fine. Definitely gotta get rid of all these swords. So I gotta build a hold on. I gotta build an auto crafter, an auto sorter, because, well, we're technically not done with the wither farm. I want to build, like I said, an auto crafter, an auto sorter. So that's going to be difficult. Well, not really, but still. I mean, this isn't like spawning at like a very impressive rate. The creeper farm. I definitely do want to build like a creeper farm, I think, in the future for rockets, because we already have an overpowered sugarcane farm and an overpowered what is it? Overpowered kind of an overpowered mob farm, but not really. Foreshadowing copper golem sorting system. No, copper golems, they're nice and all, but they really don't sort your items that good. Also, it's official. I am running out of, do I have any, what do I have for? I need 42, at least 42 wither skeleton skulls. Oh, we got a blaze. Yep, our fuel source is, now that I think about it, we don't really need a kelp farm because, well, we are now that's a rare site. What? The amount of stone swords that we have in here. Hello. All right, let me do this real quick. Yeah, I mean, this isn't like the most efficient farm ever, but it's pretty effective. It's definitely way safer than running around in a nether fortress and using a fire res potion. The only problem is it's 2,000 blocks away from my portal back to the overworld. Oh yeah, I can farm blaze rods. Ooh. Well, blaze rods don't really have, like, I only got 18 out of the 30 wither skeleton skulls that have been here. There's another one. I just saw it. There it is. But maybe I can make it so that, like, well, actually, I don't, now I just realized I can't smelt stone swords. I don't get anything out of it. Well, what in the world are you? What? Yeah, they really love staying at the nether portal, which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I wish I could just push them in, not gonna lie. We almost have enough wither skeleton skulls. I'm gonna go for 42, I think, or something. I don't know. I'm gonna add like a fence around here, like a fence gate. Happy midsummer. Summer hasn't started yet, I think. I don't know. maybe summer vacation, but when you get enough Wither Skeleton Skulls, you should make a system that takes only stone swords and puts them in a drop. Yeah, auto disposal. That's what I said. I don't need these turned into bone blocks. Like I could, but in theory that it's 3. That's like 2 sorters. I'm gonna have to think about that when I'm back home. And I'm getting the materials needed to upgrade this farm. Technically, we're still working on it. It's just I need to get a lot of Wither Skeleton Skulls because you need about 41 items for a auto sword to sort. And so hence why I'm over here. And I'm surprised people have not mentioned my big ass forehead that's still here. It's just the way I listen. It's just the way I pull back my hair. How hard was it to make the Wither farm? This was our 3rd attempt at building a Wither farm, and all the tutorials that I've looked at have this same design, and the one that we were looking at, well, they actually got a couple of stuff wrong. So the portal that you go through is I don't know. I ain't being that political. Anyways, the portal that you go through the first time, if you know, you know, the tutorial's over there. Happy midsummer. Thank you. The portal that you go through, like the first time, that has to be left open, like it has to be active. And so there's that. Like, there are so many things in that tutorial. I'm very tempted to actually make my own video to kind of like just explain like how a Wither farm works and how you can upgrade yours. Almost there. Trying to look to see where I'm pointing, where I should point it when people ask me, you know, about SMP in portrait mode. So you understand. What do you mean by that? Okay, we're almost there. I need just a couple more. I'll go for like 43 just to make sure. Sorry, but this is not an SMP. Well, apparently YouTube translates that to happy midsummer. So there's that. Yep, now we got a problem. These stone swords are starting to be very, very tedious. So I'm gonna have to... Oh. I know that. Yo, what's up? Hello. All right. All right, give me like one or two more. Kind of like, all right, makes sense. Get wood. I need one more skull, one or two more. Just yeah. Nice. Come on, where's that final skull? Nice. You need beacons for something specific? No, I just need this for an auto sorter. That's what I need. Yep. All right. I got the amount that I need. It's time to head back. The nether hub is going to take a little bit. I would need to buy a super duper ultra PC just to play Minecraft. My current PC is pretty much like that. needs to run my Streamlabs, my music, my what else? Whatever else I need. And why haven't I what? Just buy a phone and play Minecraft? Ew. Gross. No offense, but these two thumbs right here are bad at phone games. And I don't play a lot, but I know they're bad. Hello, evil gentleman. Like, no. Also, why are minecarts so laggy? Going down at least. I used to. Oh. Okay, well, the spider just decided to say, "What's up, motherfucker?" I don't know if I can make that into a short, but I'm gonna try, so I'm gonna mark that down. I have so many non-Destiny 2 shorts inbound, as in I have a lot that I just have to make, and we'll be. I don't want to play I don't want to play on my phone anymore. My thumbs are bleeding because of it. See, Case understands. I don't want to play Minecraft or any games on my phone. All right, I have 4 items that I need to sort from. First, I gotta clean out basically my whole inventory. Melon. I would say because it's way harder to do more things at once. My bones aren't mislocating because of my phone. Right, playing on mobile is so hard because 30% of your screen is just your fingers. Yep. I mean, on an iPad, I feel like you can do it probably better, but on a phone, like it might be even harder. Yeah, tablet just sounds better, like, or an iPad, whatever you want to call it. Yeesh. All right, now I gotta look at my new video to go into the description. By the way, hello Robert, what is up? We're finally playing Minecraft. All right, I need to look at my new video's description to find out what by the way, I'm gonna have all those videos down below in a playlist. What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with this PC? 70 FPS. That's just me going out of my screen. Like I'm going up to look at something, so it just slows down its FPS counter. So it doesn't have to work hard. All right, let me see. Yeah, auto sorter, auto dispenser, and auto crafter. I've got all of those tutorials pulled up. I guess I'll work on gathering the all right. Let me catch up in chat. Oh. You look like old or what? Or something? Okay. Isn't bet okay, I got okay, I'm looking basically at my tutorials that I listed down. I need to make a playlist myself. I need a dropper. I also need more redstone torches and stuff. Philippines. I have a lot of people from the Philippines watching my streams. I don't know. I haven't played in a bit now. So, also, I play on Nintendo Switch. Is that also bad? It's also Bedrock. Uh, I'm gonna need some chests. People are complaining about textures now. I need glass. That's what I need. So I suggest to you Java Edition, the Cube Minecraft one, the recent one, Sulfur Cube. Eh. All right, man. Have a nice day. Sorry. Okay. 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 What else? I need glass. Because mobs don't spawn on glass. Fun fact. Because I used to have so many beds and now I don't have any. So that might be something different. I don't know. Okay, now we're going to go for the auto sorter. All right. Sorry, I'm just... All right. So going for this again. I can't play anyway because the Switch is out of memory. I don't know. I built floating islands in my world, but I had to put glass roofs all over them at build limit so it wouldn't snow. I have basically glass that, again, mobs don't spawn because mobs can spawn on glass, cannot spawn on glass, at least in the Nether. Oh yeah, there were a couple of things I was gonna get rid of these next 1,000 days. One, that ugly monstrosity. Ugh, that's going away as soon as I'm done with some projects. Just build it. Yeah, like that's also another thing. Okay, for every extra layer or every layer that I need. So I need about 20 of these. I need 14 chests. Crap, knowledge chests. No, bro, please keep it. Just make a build to cover the farm. No, I don't want to do that. Eventually I am going to put this big beacon project to life. It will take quite a while, but still, it's something that I want to do. Please, bro, please. No, I'm sorry. That ugly cobblestone thing is going away as soon as I can get rid of it. Right now, we're focusing on other projects like an auto sorter. I'm pretty much finishing up the wither farm. The swamp. Sleep now. Oh, good point. Phantoms. Plus, I don't need extra trans. I don't need rotten flesh. Hell, I don't need copper. I need neem dirt. And I didn't bother to look for here, but it looks like we don't have any. No, bro, just make it into a big sword floating in the air. Why would I need that? I don't want to build. I hate phantoms. They interrupt me and waste my time. Well, I'm focusing on what I need first, like in terms of like how much do I need for the machines? If that makes sense. That is for this is for the auto sorter. This is for the auto disposal. Next thing on our list is a auto crafter. I'll put in extra materials in the future. The drowns don't deserve mercy. Did I craft a furnace? I don't have a furnace in here. I don't need a furnace for anything, really. Did I ever play Geometry Dash? Nope, never. All right, need more wood. Yep, I know the hoppers are not enough, dude. I know. I'm just focusing on what I need first, and then I'll go craft more hoppers. Yep, tree farm. Probably the wither farm is the most recent one that I'm proud of, to be honest. All right, I'm just gonna craft most of these in the chest. All right, this is like all the materials that we need. I'm gonna get more glass for this one. I'm gonna need another shulker box so I can store extra glass. And then some hoppers. Your sorting pisses me off, not gonna lie. How does it piss you off? Made a cat farm? Because they like cats? I don't know. Maybe because I want to get that achievement? Probably make just 6. Yeah, I'll make 20. I better just do this. What? What is it? On there. All right, got what I need. I know it might look bad, but still. So that I know how many I need per machine. $2,000 blocks away. And hey, thought that was a wither skeleton, not gonna lie. And the repeaters. Again, it's so I can sort out like the machines. Alrighty. Said I was gonna get fences, but I don't have any. And I don't feel like flying back at the moment, just so I can stop by the Crimson Forest and get some wood. So I'm just gonna continue flying this way. We're going down. Oh, wait a minute. I will turn hostile mobs off in a second. And I could just go for here. Gotta go and need to study again. Have a nice day. I will. Saw your mouse shaking. What do you mean? My mouse isn't really. You know what? This actually works out kind of better because I can just replace the whole thing by glass. This is, now that I think about it, going to be hard. Wait, I should be using scaffolding. Bro. Sorry. Idiot alert. All right, I'm going to leave that block there so I know exactly where I need to go. I'm going to go back up and I'm going to go get rid of all the dirt if I can. Welcome. All right, I gotta go back to the overworld so I can get glass. Eventually, just put all this in here. Or I can go to the overworld if I want to. No. I forgot scaffolding. Out of all things that I need scaffolding. That's gonna make the most sense. No, it won't be like a platform of scaffolding. It will just be scaffolding itself to go up and down. Plus, I can go up and down to make it easier, you know. Why, what? An arrow? So I can place the glass down just easier. And so I can build the machines easier. I need a platform for the machines in the first place. And let's face it, building is going to be hard. Okay, I'm going to need I might need a stack of scaffolding. So I need to get bamboo and string. Also, that cow farm's gonna go. So might as well just disable it right now. I have another way to get cooked food. Even, well, even cooked food. That's one of the things. Also, I'm thinking that I finished this project, one where I just, you know, go all the way to the very top, build it at max, you know. I'm thinking about just finishing that at build height if I can. Yep, mob farm's doing great. If I sit at the top of the iron farm, it performs really well. If I'm over here though, doesn't really work. Yeah, but we're good on fireworks for now. Also, no need for a creeper farm at the moment for destruction. Why would I need TNT? It's not like I'm gonna build a giant block of TNT and just blow it all up. Crash your PC? Why would I want to crash my PC? This is probably a bit too much. Or maybe it's actually just the amount that we need. Well, I would just go into a creative world to spawn that TNT. Okay, I need about oh. I'm gonna go for like 5 more. Got it. On the dot. Okay, this is where the auto store will go. I think that's high enough. Needs to be 4 blocks long, so I might have to widen it out. I'm gonna try to use this whole stack of glass. Okay, I might have to turn hostile mobs off because that is very annoying. All right. Definitely gonna have to build it more back. Might not look good, but hey, it'll get the job done. Okay, yeah, I'm turning hostile mobs off. I cannot stand this. And I only have one of my earbuds in. It's been a while since I built an auto sorter, so I gotta look at this tutorial. But I can probably could have probably figured it out by myself, but yeah. Okay, I mixed up certain items. Now that I think about it, I don't need one of these layers. I don't need this layer because the auto sorter will have a yeah, I don't need one of these layers. I don't. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I do actually. Oh my god. Because I have blaze rods, coal. Yeah, I do actually. Yep. I'm stupid. That happens to the best of us. At one point or another. Okay, and because this platform's uneven and because it will annoy the crap out of me, I'm going to build more. Make an ocean. How do I even do that? Okay. Okay, this might be okay, we are I need more chests. So luckily for me, I have a portal to the overworld. I am slowly running out of fireworks, and I gotta go craft some more. Yeah. It is just gonna be tall enough. Trying to get an even amount of wood. Who's coming? What? It's gonna be, like I said, just high enough. And I'm gonna need item frames as well to tell me what items go to where. Fuck me. Okay, this auto sorter is gonna be very, very weird. Not gonna mind it with that. I'm gonna mind it with this. And okay, I'm gonna have to pray to God that this works. What operas do I put these in again? Okay. These ones over here. Huh. Interesting. Wait, why isn't that one... Why isn't that not going in the chest? Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna let that... Wait. Okay, definitely gonna need an extra one just to see if this farm works. Okay. Extra skull. Yep, it works. There we go. Okay. Now time for like probably the most tedious part. I'm gonna break some of this platform. I'll replace it eventually, but... Okay. Here's what we'll do instead. Okay, I'm not going to do that either. Here's what I'm going to do as well. All right, this might be perfect. Our auto sorter is it's a bit weird, but hey, it's an auto sorter. It'll sort items for us. Now I'm gonna like clean it up a bit to make it look a bit, you know, pretty. And I'll work on the next farm. What is up? Yes, I think I do. So I'm gonna clean up this farm. I put glass here. Yep. W. We have our auto sorter chat. All right, let's I'm gonna make this platform again. I'm gonna clean it up and just make it a bit more pretty. I'm gonna add one layer around it, the whole thing, just to give it a bit more breathing room and make the platform a bit bigger. My only concern is that this is only a single chest and that when the hoppers get filled up, it's not gonna be enough. See what I mean? Already reaching kind of like max limit. And this chest over here, well, that hopper is already, you know, it's going through, the items are going through, but it's kind of getting backed up. This one, eh. At least, you know, there's not going to be that many items in here for now. Two wither skeleton skulls. All right. And I'll also have to go get item frames as well. I'm going to make this chest bigger so I can go down right here. I might need to get more glass. And right. Okay, this next platform might be a tad bigger. Fudge. All right, next up we're building the auto disposal system. All these tutorials you can find, by the way, in my 1000 days world tour. Tour. So there's that. I plan on making a playlist in the future. Definitely for when I okay, I want to go one more layer out just so I have some room to work with. But I think I'm out of glass. Oh no, I don't have a stack. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. Boom. All right. A bit more room to work with. Let's get to work on building this thing. Yep, auto dispenser for the swords. I might get rid of, well, I can't actually get rid of some of the scaffolding. I can't because it will just break. Okay. Think about it. I have to go out further this way. Dropper, yes, that's what I need. So I might need to get more glass. Not, actually, we'll put a hopper right in the center. And I'll... Okay, it's a bit close to the scaffolding for me. Jeez. There we go. It's burning the swords. Let's go, chap. Go, chap. Oh, did it sort? Okay, no, it didn't. It's just sorting through a lot of coal. What's the status on the chest? All right, that's making its way through. That's barely making its way through. Yeah, this is what I feared. I am thinking about making just this one chest. And you know what? We're going to do that. It'll be just one chest instead of two on each side, just to make things simpler. But I'm going to keep this here. Yeah, because an auto sorter goes through one item at a time. Or maybe I should just make this a... Well, yeah, I can't make it actually. I can make it so that maybe the other chest is right here instead of right there. But should I do that? Yeah, but I don't want to waste time on trying to figure that out. Anyways, back down here. Next up is an auto crafter. This is for coal blocks. Sure. Okay, bro, what the fudge? Okay, I need to go kill a cow and maybe get more wood so that I can, yeah, I need to get wood. So I can make, some, item frames so I can just tell which item is which. Yep, I did back at my home base, but should be able to find some sort of way to get leather. And yep, there it is. Okay, I have yeah, I'll use this other leather for decoration. Spare leather left over. And I've turned hostile mobs off. So it is very weird fighting these guys on mute. Think about it, that spear could have definitely killed me, not gonna lie. Nope, we can't see the wither skeleton skulls going through these portals, but I'm assuming we can. Wait, is there a potion that nobody talks about? Nobody talks about any potions nowadays. Autocrafter. Lucy talks. Yep. Okay, so it needs to be this chest, then it goes all the way down here. Or connect it. Where does the item end up popping out? Okay, right in front. So Okay. I'm going to raise this all up by 1 block. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tight. Not gonna lie, I probably should have gotten more glass. And I definitely should have not wasted all the wood that I had on item frames. That's lovely. I need more chests. But hey, at least with all this time, I'm able to get like we're able to get like a lot of wither skeleton skulls. Not a lot, but a decent amount. There's still some traveling for the hopper system. That's full. And I need to go get more wood. Why? They're cool. Can't go wrong with a plains biome. And oh, look at here. Just the amount of what I need. Exploring this area a bit. No, this area is not spawn, by the way. Spawn is like 20,000 blocks away. I'm negative 21,000 blocks away. Although that's a cool ravine right over there. Anyways, back to the portal before I get distracted, get lost, and well, I have a waypoint so I can't get lost. I have not. This is 20,000 blocks away from spawn. Bro, I had chests in here the entire time. That's kind of bad. Okay, now because I'm gonna build this whole thing again. How do I get this? Yep. Yep, I do. Yep. Wait, what? Does it remove this? Why is it not? Why is it not auto crafting, bro? Why is it not spitting out the item? Trying to make an auto crafter, but I can't because it's not working. It should be powered. That's the thing. What? Why is this not working? Hello? What? Okay, I'm gonna disconnect this before it gets too much coal. Maybe I placed the first. It needs to have the. I'm gonna also remove this. And I'm gonna go. Bam. Get rid of this. Right. Why isn't that not auto crafting? Okay, I'm double checking my redstone now. That's right. That's right. Did I disable all these? Yes, I did. Maybe it needs to be placed in a chest instead. If so, that's the most stupidest reason ever. Well, I highly doubt that's the case. Because it's not... Why is it not auto-crafting? Hello? Hello? That's stupid. What? It doesn't need a redstone torch. Is it because it's on glass? That actually might be the reason why it's not doing well, is because it's on glass. And all my building blocks are back at home. Okay, and this one, this chest is officially done. It doesn't need... What? It should work. But this thing has worked on glass before. Why is it not working before? Why? Maybe I need to do that instead. Bro, why is this not working? No, I'm not. By the tutorial, this is how you build it. I am... What? There is no redstone torches required for that. Where does the red... Okay, maybe... Shit. I really should not have, Okay, maybe I need to build it up on salt, but I don't. Like, that doesn't make sense. There's no place to put the redstone torch. Build this again. Bro, why is this? I built this before. What? What? Bruh, I built this before. Where does a redstone torch go? Okay, that's very frustrating, not gonna lie. There is no redstone torch required. All right, because I'm gonna be that tedious, I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna quickly grab more of these blocks. Well, actually, well, maybe I don't. It is a long way back over here, so I'm very tempted to build like a minecart track that, because I don't feel like flying all the time. All right. Pain, yep. Pain all around. Luckily for me, I grabbed extra glass, so that's what I'm happy about, really. Well, in theory, I'm not. I have all the things I need. Clearly, I do. Tutorials say it's that I... Well, like, recently this changed, right? Nope. I am not gonna crap bone blocks. Okay, it looks like something, but we're not going to talk about it. Okay, that's just stupid. That really is just... I put this up a block so I can... That is stupid. That is so... Why? Just... Why, though? Why is that a thing? Yeah, it's because it wasn't on... Bruh, that just doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Well, either way, we got pretty much the farm done. Now I'm gonna clean up my shulker boxes, aka put everything in one shulker box. Yeah. That just doesn't make sense to me, bro. At least our full, you know, contraption is working. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bones because they're already stacking. And thinking about it right now, I would have to make bone meal, which that's one. Like, just, I would have to make 2 auto crafters for that. And there is, unless I make this island a bit bigger, which I can, like, go out that way, I could do it. Then have it come back around to make this a bit more fancier. You know what? We already have glass. Let's get to crafting. For building. I'm gonna make this 3 extra blocks long. Yeah, apparently glass is not a solid block. I'm gonna have to build this next one on... Yeah, I could definitely build it 2 blocks high. I could definitely do that. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can. Definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna need the recipe for 2 auto sorters. Let me... Dang, five wither skeleton skulls, but just building this thing. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make another auto crafter. We're gonna try to build it exactly right next to it. Okay, we'll try it like this. Just gonna follow the... I place certain blocks. Here we go. Hello. It's gonna break. Okay. But I need to build like one that's actually 2 blocks high. We're gonna make bone blocks. I did say I was gonna do it at first, but now I think I'm gonna do it. I just need 2 auto crafters to build it in the first place. So I'm gonna grab this extra shulker box and I'm gonna head back home to gather the materials. And I will need more hoppers, but so I'm gonna have to get more wood. So I gotta build 2 auto sorters. One that's 2 blocks high, and then another one that's just 1 block high. 3 crafters? Why would I need 3? Well, the first step is obviously figuring out if I could even build like First one's for bone meal, then the second one is for making the bone blocks in the first place. Why would I need a third one? And also, I've gone through so many rockets that I might need to... Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna need 4 crafters. Jeez. All right, let's get to crafting. So I need 4 hoppers. Not 4 hoppers, droppers. No, that's the... Be rubbing my eyes because I'm a bit tired. Granted, I'm always a bit tired. Whenever you guys see me live, and jeez, always my eye. I need the iron. Hello. Hello. Why are you spamming that emoji? I'm back. Back in. Bro, why okay, you're doing nothing but spamming this emoji, and that's not allowed here, so... Oh, thank you. Next thing you know, I gotta find a way to get infinite soul sand. Which I don't even think is a thing. Definitely am thinking about building a minecart track just because that the farm is 2,000 blocks away. I'm wasting so many rockets just because I don't know how to fly properly. And also maybe because I'm tired. That's why I'm wasting rockets, but whatever. It used to be... Sorry. What are you gonna get to? I've been actually thinking about starting Call of Duty streams again. Fun fact. But I have to like first get my Xbox set up. It's gonna have to be on Xbox. Do I not have any building blocks? Yeah, there it is. They're in here. Badger gonna scream if you don't have building blocks. Yep. Okay, that needs to be, well, I need to make this a... Thank God I have glass, because if I didn't, I would probably just go ahead and smelt it, besides going back to my, yeah, I am building this the right way. I could build one more machine here I don't know. Oh, do I not have oh my god, I don't have hoppers. But I do have iron, thank god, so... This is just, fair warning, going to be the most wacky hopper system you've ever seen. Because, my god, it is going to be so messy. It is going to be so annoying that it's messy. Do I even have a crafting table so I can craft more hoppers? Yes, I do. Thank god. We're getting about 2 wither skeleton skulls for about the amount of times I've been working on this farm. All right, I need chests, so let's just craft some. More beacons, bro. Hoppers, all right. Oh my god, I just broke the auto sorter. Fuck. I tried playing that, but I don't want to. Okay, it seems to be working again. Ew, why would I play Roblox? Disgusting. Okay, so I need okay. Hello. What? Unfortunately, I don't. Oh my god, it doesn't work. Maybe. Okay, let's try. No, that doesn't work either. Cool base. Not really, because this is our Wither Farm base. So, bro. You make a good point. That would have been good to know. All right, let's see if that was the problem. No, that. Well, no, actually, this has to be. Okay, I'm a sub. I'm a sub. Thank you. The sub. Maybe it's the hopper. Well, I can't bring it anywhere else. I can't go to the front because... Well, I can go to the front, but... Okay, I have to build a completely different kind of autocrafter. Remove more hoppers. Okay, just from what I've seen online, which is not really that much, and I did like. Okay, thank you. How to make a single Auto crafter. I will try not to give up. I will. Alrighty. Why the hell there's so many like tutorials like all right, from the looks of it, there's a completely separate build guide for bone meal that I found. Bone blocks. So I'm gonna remove all of this. We're gonna see if we can build that right here, right now. Okay, this one also doesn't have like an item list. Hi. Sorry, I'm just focusing on this chat. I'd like to get this done before I have to go, which is in about 1.5 hours. And I would like to test this farm. I'll see if I can build this on glass, but if I can't, I'll just build it on smooth stone. Ah, yes, I have to make 2 observers. Yep, I don't know if I can make those. Oh my god. 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 I don't know how long I got that. My brain is killing me, dude. Stressful. Okay. I see a handful of wither skulls in there. cobblestone. Bro, I have to go and get... Oh my god. Okay, let me check out the rest of this tutorial first so that I have an idea. All right, it doesn't, honestly. This is all that I need. Because I've been here for a fat minute, I've... Yep, I need quartz. Which, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I actually know how you can get quartz. I'm not going back home. I need quartz, cobblestone, and redstone. I have all those materials except for quartz. Now, when we were testing out this portal, I did build another portal right over by the village that was over here. That leads to the sorry. That leads to the regular nether and to where the farm is actually built. We can use this instead. We don't have to go back home. And I'm not in the mood to go back home. All right, then I need cobblestone, which that can be easily acquired once again. I just now discovered that if you put a chest next to crafter, it automatically goes there. So, bruh. Yep. Wait, do they? We're running into the same problem that we did the last time. Hello. Oh my god, I hate observers, bro. Bro, I hate observers. Just make a... That one needs to be facing that way, and then, like, this one needs to have that arrow facing that way. Oh my god. Why? 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 The mine in the caves? No. I am on a mission of losing my insanity. So far, I have succeeded. Oh, God. Should go a bit further. What do I need to go a bit further for? Why? Okay, now I can't place this at all. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. I did it. To fall off? No. Okay, so this one needs to have... Yeah. Okay, now we need the row of hoppers. And I have this facing the wrong way. Are you serious? It created... Okay, what now? I don't want... Well, this one I'm looking at here actually says it will create bone meal and bone blocks. And I've had these crafters the wrong way the whole time. They need to be having an arrow that faces a certain direction, which... Why can't we just add a rotating tool to Minecraft that just allows us to rotate stuff? Dump that. Okay. Okay, now it's not crafting at all. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But... Okay. I'm losing my insanity. Let me just see. If I do this... That doesn't even craft anything. Because I haven't set this up properly. Okay, now I know how to build, well, basically a single crafter. Okay. Now that I know how to build like a single one, I am just going to build that single one. Ah, welcome back to our old friend, the Observer. Time to lose our insanity once again with this. Or is that right? I think that is right. Did I just get it right the first time? No, I did not. The arrows should be facing away from each other. Hi. All right, there we go. Got part of it done. Now I gotta build the regular auto sorter. Not auto sorter, but auto crafter that I bye bye. All right. Oh, chat, no tutorial? Oh, dang, that's working a bit too well, not gonna lie. I now realize something. Hi. I need to build this a block higher. Or, yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the... That is so annoying. Never mind. Are you serious right now? Bro, why in the world is it creating bone meal? What? Where? What? Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's see about putting a chest over here. We'll do the trick. Yeah. I'm not building this again, only to have it. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. I need to put glass around to that. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I have to build this a block higher. Why? Just my luck. Okay, this might be a bit of a challenge to build, even though it's one block higher. I can't tell if that's... I can't tell if that's on or not. It's not boring. Bro. No, it's frustrating. That's what it is. Oh my god, I hate this, bro. This might be... I already said this was the most tedious farm, but now I'm gonna say, yep, it is the most tedious farm that I've built. Because holy cow, just the redstone is making me want to reconsider my life choices. I'm becoming a Minecraft YouTuber. Okay, that one's right. That one needs to be facing the other way. Alrighty. Right. Is this Minecraft? Yes. Bad that I kind of already forgot how to build this thing. Okay. Thank you for the sub. All right, that's working. Okay, what now? Yes. Thanks for the like and sub. I appreciate it. It might help with my insanity at the rate this is going. Bro, oh my. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just. Did I connect this? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Holy cow. How am I funny, bro? I don't understand how this is funny. This is just pain. There we go. Wait, did I? Oh my god, I think I figured out what was the problem. That works so fast that... All right, let me see. What the hell is the problem, bro? What is the problem? Does it look like I'm having a good time? Okay, I actually figured it out. I hate myself. This is making me reconsider my whole life choices at the moment. All for a stinking wither farm. Okay, now I'm about to rage because this thing is not facing the right way. Please face the right way. Please face the right way. Why can't we just have a rotating tool that like rotates and stuff? I'm losing my marbles here. This is so like... Thank God I haven't activated that yet. Holy shit. Oh my God, just face the right way already. Okay, where's a block I can use? Why in the world is this not working? What's your daily routine? I refuse to share at the moment because my own insanity is driving me bananas, and I have spent probably an hour on just this contraption. I hate myself. I'm done. I'm done with this stupid. Okay, this better work or else I'm actually gonna shut off my stream. Okay, it does. Thank God. I don't even want to go into detail why, bro. I'm just so upset that this farm is just taking forever. I need glass now. All right. This is why I need glass. I'm gonna have to fly back home to get glass. So we've spent an entire stream upgrading the Wither farm. Some of it was a complete waste of time. So don't, and I'm already thinking that there's one word to only describe this. Hell. But we managed to get it working, and I'm just glad that it works. And I'm just glad not to lose my insanity any further. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the stream just farming here. I could put a chest next to it, but you would run into the same problem. PC price. I ain't saying my PC price. Yo, motherfuckers don't deserve that. Because I'm not in the mood. And most importantly, no. Language, so... Yeah, you know it's real when I start cursing because I just can't stand redstone. And also, I want to finish this. Two stacks just in case. I'm done with this farm. I'm done playing around. No, because I don't know how to. Hi. Wait, what? Okay. There we go. Solved it. Okay, what happens if I break one of these blocks like this one? I have more bones to go through, so... All right, like I said, my contraptions may look weird, but guess what? It's mine, so I don't care. Holy cow! I'm developing a lot of stress. The bone meal was hands down the most annoying part about this whole entire build process. And on top of that, looks ugly. So I'm gonna fix this for a second. Get rid of blocks that I don't really need. And this whole thing is, fair warning, gonna look very ugly. Maybe I could add another hopper, like, right here. Yeah, that's really all we can do. All right, I'm gonna make a couple more hoppers so I can just, like, hopefully not. Okay. Two more hoppers. Well, I think we're gonna label that as officially done with crafting and stuff. this is gonna explode the computer. No. Well, it's not going to. My frames are already at 1,000, so once I really gotta start paying attention to when my computer focuses like on like 700 frames, which there we go, it just dropped. If I go up here, it's like 1,000. So to give you like kind of an idea of how many skulls, well, let's actually go see how many skulls did we get from building this whole thing. We got a total of 21 skulls. That is enough for 1 mega beacon and 1 extra one for the side, you know? So this farm is actually effective, not gonna lie. Just sit 5 minutes here and you'll be good. This will eventually dial down. Sure, it will take a while, but it will eventually dial down. There's more skulls in the hoppers. Yeah, more skulls in there. Like, but we're talking about the ones in the chest just specifically. It's not crashing my computer yet. Oh, it's going for the bottom. Well, that's a bunch of bone blocks that we're not going to see, unfortunately. And I am in no hurry to grab. Also, from the looks of it, it's not going through fast enough. Which I know what you're going to say. Use hopper minecarts. Where would I put that? And I'm not an expert at that shit. I'm going to get enough for 2 mega beacons. So in the future, I can work on them. So I need 36 skulls. I mean, this whole contraption, like, I can't really get a good picture of it from the outside, but it honestly kind of looks all right. Like, this whole thing, this was easy, that was easy, this was also easy, and this was a pain in the ass, like a real pain in the ass. Shout out to you, Case, for being here the whole entire stream. I'm just gonna stand right here. I said I would add fence gates, so let me do that real quick if I have any extra wood. We'll go on a bit of a side quest to get more. Hey, I'm back. I napped for 2 hours. I'm about to nap for also 2 hours, bro. I might need my sleep. Okay, so I'll get into contact you eventually about Discord server and stuff. Which, by the way, Case is helping me with that. Well, when I decide to, you know, wake up, which is going to be right before I have to go to work. Because my whole daily routine is just effed. Alright, get wood. Yeah, bro, I don't even know, like... This wiped me out probably more than the Wither Farm did. Which is crazy work. Nothing, we're done I'm making fences for the Wither Farm, and then... I'm gonna have to look up a creeper farm eventually, because fireworks situation, it's not looking good. Not good. Not good. And now I gotta wait here for about 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. How did that happen? No, this doesn't have to go away. Well, it looks like we finally ran out of bones. This is the last part of the Wither Farm that I'm building. It's basically a simple fence, so I can stay inside the green. Although I don't know how I feel about it being this close to the... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make it so that it's 1 block. Have you ever used the mod? No. AFK and a baby zombie killed me. The way AFK agent. Why though? Bruh. Well, it is proven today, folks. Safety always comes last. Okay. This fence gate is just to simply like help me to stay inside the green. I don't know if it's completely necessary, but I would like to assume so. All right. A bit too tight, but it will do. Yo. Well, I'll AFK here for the rest of the stream. I'll just work on the gathering materials part. What am I doing right now? I am admiring this, let's be real, ugly contraption, just ugly mess, just ugly everything. I quit hardcore, got tired of it. I don't blame you. There was actually a time where I almost quitted this world because I got tired of it. And then I decided to build a wither farm, and now I have more plans, but that is the thing. I kind of am getting tired of it. Sure, it is pulling in numbers that I haven't seen any other game on my channel do, but to me, numbers, money is not everything. I have to find something that I enjoy. Okay, I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but no, I was hallucinating as always. All right, I need fireworks. Exploits, I know. Also, I have a hardcore world and have armor with every type of prot with that one bug from 1.14. I like how fast the items disappear now because I'm not like using anything. And also I realized that I don't have to worry about baby zombies, baby zombified pigment anymore. I'm gonna try to get enough for 2 mega beacons. Take a breath. And then I'll go kill the wither a bunch of times, and then I'm gonna start planting those beacons into the ground, which is gonna take a while. Do you also play any type of PvP? No, I don't. Unless we're talking about Destiny 2, which, the company, it should have been handed off to somebody else. No, not really. I don't really watch any YouTube. All I do after this is do chores and then sleep and then make shorts. Actually, no, it's do chores. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I only know sword and axe PvP. I don't even know this new generation of PvP. Destiny 2 and Elden Ring. Hopefully going to be starting COD Zombies again soon on Wednesdays. Like, we go for a high round on Wednesdays. I don't even watch the World Cup. It's good. What? You're asking me to read your name. Nope. I can speak Turkey as well. YouTube or my browser has a way to automatically translate it. How many subs are we at? How many? 4,363. Nice. One thousand and 19 days. All right, coal. How's your day going so far? Yep, that translates so for me. My day's going all right. I'm going to sleep at 1 a.m. I just watched your stream right now. That is right. I think. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. All right. Hello. You're from Russia. Well, shout out to Russia then. And Turkey. But yeah, chat. I do have plans for other games. I plan on bringing back around 50 attempts, but in the terms of around 100 attempts on Wednesdays, as in I on a Wednesday night, like try to get to a high round. If not, it's probably going to be like a Destiny 2 stream or something where I try to do like Pantheon, but I don't want to do Pantheon LFGs anymore. I already have come to terms with the fact that one, they make me lose my insanity almost more than this, and I just don't want to do them, as in I don't want to, like, again. Hello, how are you? The only problem that this farm might run into is nothing. Just the fact that it kind of takes a bit longer than normal farms. And I'm like proud of pretty much everything I built here. I mean, it's not pretty, but it will do. I don't know where it is, but no, this is not an SMP. I don't know, Prince, where you got this is an SMP. But it does not say that. It says this is not an SMP. This is a Minecraft Hardcore World on the Java edition. meaning that no one can join. Where? Right where my finger is pointing. It says so right there. Bruh, this is not an SMP. Look, pressing tab. Nothing happens, bro. I definitely think my next project is going to be like trying to build a... This is not an SMP, bro. Nelson. Yeah, I think so too. Luckily, I end this stuff in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to get just more. Need one more skull. Well, he lied. Okay, I think I saw one skull in there. I lied? When did I lie? When did I say this was an SMP? Bruh. Bruh, stop rage baiting, bro. No one likes a rage baiter. I'm gonna have to shovel soul sand eventually. Or I could make it so that I can trade infinitely for it. Yep, there's that final skull. Okay, you know what? I'm not in the mood for a rage baiter, so there. Problem solved. And there we go. 36 wither skeleton skulls. Enough for 2 mega beacons. Okay then. After losing my insanity, losing my sleep, losing my my everything, I'm gonna now head back to my I'm gonna head back over here. We're gonna pretty much wrap things up. Today was a very stressful day, but I finally built the ultimate wither farm, whatever you want to call it. I would work on Hoglin traits, not Hoglin. Yeah. I would work on Piglin traits first, next, but I don't really want to do that because I'm just tired of the Nether, to be honest. I'm so sick and tired of the Nether, bro. I think the next time I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna go well, first off, let's just remove like one thing that I've kind of desperately been wanting to remove. And it's the cow farm over here. We've never really used this. Oh, right. Shouldn't really be that much of a problem. Okay, fine. I'm getting rid of the old cow farm. Also, I'm turning back on hostile mobs. All right, well, it looks like my portrait stream has ended. So on that terrible disappointment, I'm going to end stream early. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.